In high school, you are going to make so many mistakes, and it's actually crazy. I've made so many, and I can make hundreds of videos going into like every little mistake you can make and like what to do to kind of prevent it and have the ideal high school life, in my opinion. But I don't have. I can't make like a 10-hour long video, so I'm just gonna go into the details for each year and what to do, as well as some like base guidelines. Start off freshman year. You get in it. For me, I was so stressed, and the best thing you could do freshman year is you worry about school to the point of getting like good grades and like all that. But every second you have outside of school, you have to really focus on trying to meet people, trying to find a good group of friends. Because if you're able to find people that are like good people, I'm not talking about like find the first people and become friends with them. No, 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 no. Finding a good group of friends. That's the important part. Because if you find a good group of friends early, you will be like unstoppable the all 4 years. And it's not the popular. It's not like necessarily the popular kids or like the geeks or you have to find your people. You might not find your people, but freshman year is a great way to like try out and meet as many people as you can and be friendly. Try to avoid drama and beef. It's always good to be that guy that doesn't get involved in it, even if it's other people's. And if they force you to get involved, not worth being a friend. And also in this year, you want to try to find what your thing is. You might already know. You might be a basketball player, football player. You might be super good at math or science or English. And you want to start kind of honing that skill. Because the way you're going to stand out in college, I know college is a long way away and getting good grades is probably the best step. But if you really want to stand out, you want to kind of hone your skill and try to find passion in it outside of just school. Like if you're good at math, I don't know, try to learn more about number theory or so, whatever it is with that. Or like I was really good with computers, and you could see in this room that's full, or you can't really. But I have like fucking 5 monitors, I have a bunch of computers, I have a bunch of that because I was really interested and I bought everything to do with it and understood all of it. I took all of it apart to the point where I could like understand. I mean, I have this some audio mixer that I took apart. I know how it works to an extent. I know how the computers work. I've built my own. I know how monitors work. I know how coding works and all of that. So very important. Now, let's move on to sophomore year. Sophomore year, hopefully you find your group. This is where you want to take as many challenges as you can academically. Junior year is the hardest when it comes to grades, and that's just a flat out fact. In sophomore year, you want to be able to challenge yourself because it's very easy. Like, if it's very easy already, you're not gonna want to like I don't know, kind of skip over it. It would be nice to, and you're able to hang out with your friends and get like social interaction, but you want to challenge yourself. That's what I would do my sophomore year: is challenge myself academically, as well as like sorry, excuse me, maintaining to go out. There's not much to it. Junior year is going to be very hard academically, and the biggest thing is that you don't cheat. It is so easy to cheat. I'm going to be honest with you. All 4 years, this is kind of a general tip I was going to put at the end. Don't cheat. I don't cheat and put as much effort into your assignments as possible. You're going to want to take the easy way out because it's easy. You get like a good grade on an assignment, won't drop your grade. Fine. My biggest regret in life, in high school, and all of it is that I didn't try more. Try on all your assignments. Don't cheat. Take the time, learn the material. This time is going to fly by. No matter what year you're in, you're going to be like, oh, I have so much time. This assignment, taking an hour of my time, that's so much. No, do it. I promise you will be more intelligent by the end of it. You'll be able to have higher vocabulary, better math skills, better everything. And like, yeah, maybe it's not the best in the real world if you know all the history facts, but it's cool. It could become a part of you. So don't cheat. It's like the worst thing you could do. Put in effort. Try in school. Still hang out with friends. Junior year especially was hard because the seniors left and like I knew them. You start to know them. And they're gonna give you advice. Take the advice. Everyone's gonna be like, senior year is gonna fly by. And just look back at like every year. It all flies by. Every year flies by. So improve on yourself. Make sure your skills are doing good. Get ready to apply for college. Hey, get tutored for the SAT. I mean, if anyone needs help, let me know. I got a 1550 without like studying because I didn't try. Could have probably gone on a 1600. Kind of sucks. But do all that. Care about your grades. Care about your friends. Yeah. Another basic advice for senior year: have fun, but care about grades. You get so much more scholarships and grants if you just care about grades. I didn't care. I left it fucking fall off. But yeah, could have got so much free money, like my freshman and senior year, especially because junior. I'm sorry, but junior and sophomore year, you're like locked in because you know grades are gonna count. But freshman and senior, that's where the scholarships come in, and there's a lot of money to be taken. But yeah, senior year, have fun, go to everything all the time. I would do all 4 years. Like, I wish, this is going to be my next video, but I hope every single day that you come back from school, you do everything. You do everything after school. Then you spend a bunch of time honing your craft. Then you go out with friends. Then you come home, flop in your bed. You have no time to scroll. You have no time to get on your phone. Yeah. And you just fucking fall asleep every day. That is the ideal life. If I had to have an ideal life, that would be it. Because you would have like completed everything you know you could. You would have no gas left in the tank. But I'm gonna save that for another video. Big do nots. AirPods. This is so hard to conceive because music is such a good thing most of the time. Oh my god, my hair is awful. But music is such like a good thing. I love music. I'll listen to music. But if you have your AirPods, you're going to be listening to music in class. You're going to be listening to music in halls. It's going to make you, one, unapproachable, and two, when you're listening to the music, you're not going to think to approach other people. You're missing out on so much opportunities there. And that's like the big thing about high school. You have so many opportunities when it comes to meeting people, making friends, making money, building lifelong connections, and like getting a job. I know it's scary getting a job and all that, but like I tutored so many people for free, and I like got job offers if I'm still doing good in college. They're like, hey, hit me up, and they were being serious. Fuck. And they were being serious about it. I might be getting a bit sick, I guess. That's not good, but see, that's kind of how it has to be. Next big tip, or next big topic, would be drugs, alcohol, vaping. Vaping is awful for you. Don't do it. Like, what's the point? You vape. Like, with drugs and alcohol, at least I kind of get it, because you get a high, you get drunk. Vaping, you don't get that. It's bad. You know it's bad. You can't tell me it's not bad. Then with drugs, weed's bad. Bad for you. I would 10 over 10, my favorite thing to do. And my favorite thing, I would kind of, I don't want to say recommend. Recommend is a terrible word. But if you are going to do something, do alcohol, because it is the hardest to hide. Therefore, you will not get addicted to it. You can't come home sloppy drunk every single fucking day and like hide it. So there's only so much you're able to take. It's hard to get. It's hard to do everything. Don't do weed. Don't do other drugs. Other drugs are worse than weed. Don't vape. If you're gonna have to do something, do alcohol. But still try to stay away. You could be fun at a party without it. Just learn to be confident. Learn to be all that. But yeah, I'm so sorry that I'm sick. Some other main things I did say: don't cheat. That's an important one. And another thing is drama. And I said this a little bit: stay out of drama. You could be that person that does stay out of drama and stays out of things, and that's the best type of person. And being friends with, there's the saying like, a friend of everyone is an enemy to everyone. Something about that, where you can't be friends with all people and be like loyal to them. You're able to an extent. Of course, if people do really like bad things, like if someone like kills someone else's parents or like rapes them, then you should stop being friends with them. But if they're like decent in character, yeah, you can still be loyal to them with being friends, because it's just like kind of how it is. You're able to do stuff when it's very low maintenance, and you might not be able to hang out with one person as much, and I guess that's picking sides, but you're able to stay friends, and that's the most important part. Having a good group of people, a good tight group of people, as well as being friends with as many people as you can, because you never know who needs just a friend, who needs someone, and just be friendly. Be friendly. Always do everything. Do as much as you can. Everyone says they wish they did more. Everyone does. Look at any regrets video in high school. They all say, I wish I could do more. In something. So do everything. That's the biggest piece of advice. Do everything. Don't be sitting here like me, 18, and be like, wish I did more. That's going to fly by. I know this is all pretty basic advice. And also, everyone is going to get like through something incredibly tough when it comes to high school. I don't know what it is for you. You don't know what it is for other people. Keep that in mind. It's not the end of the world. Things are going to fucking happen. Shitty things are going to happen. It's going to feel like the end of the world. And at that point, do not give up. Don't do it, because it's either roll over die or keep it going. So you got to keep doing it, keep being a good person. Let it change you in not a bad way, but like let it change you in your world on things, and let life get real because of it. But yeah, don't let it change you in a bad way, and understand everyone else is going through it at different times. Freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior. I have to wrap up this video. If you want a part 2 and I could go more depth on anything, leave a comment down below. If you can, drop a sub. I mean, it's 11 minutes in the video. You clearly liked it, so drop a sub, drop a follow, drop a like, comment, whatever. Any suggestions, just let me know. Have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I have so many ideas, and it's going to be great in the coming days. Just wait.